After posting some excellent analysis on GBP NZD, GBP JPY, Dow, DAX, crude oil, gold, silver, here I am again with one more analysis video, and it is completely based on a cryptocurrency. It will be on Bitcoin. So we will be discussing Bitcoin today. Hi, this is Atul from Pratham Investment Managers, and today we are going to look at this chart. This is a daily time frame chart of Bitcoin, and as usual, I will be analyzing this chart in detail for you guys so that you can take your trading decision based on this video, based on the analysis of this pair, and you may earn some handsome profits. Okay, so let's start. And before starting, let me make sure that you guys have to try learning whatever I'm posting in these videos. Do not consider it as a get rich overnight scheme. This is not a kind of scheme. This is just a plain analysis video. Trading is solely in your control. You may take decisions based on my analysis, or you may just refer this video to analyze in more details. Okay, so let's begin with the video. I'm drawing few lines, and it is my usual style that I start analysis of any chart by drawing few lines. Okay, so this is our first line that will be acting as a major support in future. Okay, this is one more line where we can see that Bitcoin has took support and reversed from the same area. It is placed around somewhere around 30,000, and then we will be placing few more lines. One of the lines will be approximately here. Okay, then we will draw a line around here. Okay, so what are these lines and why I have drawn these lines? These are support resistance lines. As discussed, this will be a major support line for future references. Then I have drawn this line. It worked as a support in this area, it worked as a resistance in this area, and recently, that means yesterday, Bitcoin has given a breakout above this resistance zone. That is, the resistance was placed around somewhere around 52,800, 53,000, and we have seen a breakout above this level. Now, let's see. Basically, whenever we see any cryptocurrency, any stock, any index, any forex currency, whatever instruments we trade, whenever the instrument crosses and stays above the resistance line, the next focus is to move towards the next resistance line. So in this case, the next move towards this area is very much likely. And for now, after breakout, the Bitcoin is consolidating or maybe retracing a little bit, and it will try to reach the breakout level. It will try to touch the breakout level, and then a big reversal pattern will be formed, and you may enter at that point, or you may start accumulating at current point. Okay, best way is to wait for the reversal signal. Once the reversal signal is given, then enter the longs, and then ride the move towards the next resistance. Okay, so far this is a very simple analysis. Whenever the pair crosses a major resistance, it will move towards the next resistance. This is actually a big move of almost 7,000 points, but still it is not what I am expecting. Okay, actually, looking at the chart, I will be marking one more line that will be around the previous high or all-time high of the pair, that is Bitcoin, and the high was around 63,000 area. Okay. It was around 64,778. We have drawn the line, and this will be around 64,778. Okay, this is a perfect line. So whenever this 60,000 area is crossed, we will be moving towards 64,778 to check the resistance again after some pullback. Okay, now at this point, I am looking at the chart and I am looking at a simple but yet a strong formation in the chart, or you may say it is a bullish continuation pattern. It is called a cup and handle pattern, and this cup and handle pattern shows the structure like this. This is a cup, this will be handle area, and we can consider this as a cup and handle formation. This will be the neckline. The neckline is placed around 53,000 or maybe 52,800 levels. The neckline has been crossed. This means the breakout has been successfully done. After the breakout, the normal rule for cup and handle formation is the depth of cup gives you the uh, target of your breakout, and it will be this area is 53,000 resistance, that is 53,000 neckline. The base is approximately 30,000. So this will be approximately 23,000 points of depth, and it will replicate above the breakout area, that is the neckline was around 53,000. So 53,000 plus 20,000 23,000, it will be around 76,000. So our target for the breakout will be approximately around 76,000 levels. So let me mark a line around 76,000 levels to make sure that you guys may understand. Okay, this is 76,000. So this will be my approximate target for the cup and handle formation. Now, what will happen if the first resistance of 60,000 or 59,800 crosses? Then there will be next resistance in place, which will be the previous high. It is placed around 64,780 area approximately, and then above the previous resistance, it will move towards the target of cup and handle breakout, that is approximately 76,000. Okay, this will not be a straight line move. This will not be a quick move. It will take time. It will consolidate in between these levels. It will take resistances. It will again come back towards the supports. So it will be a gradual process of up move. It is not expected to move straight line towards the 76,000. There may be few days, there may be few weeks required to complete the process, to complete the move. So do not jump in expecting to get rich overnight. This is not any kind of scheme. So whenever you trade, consult your financial advisor, take help of some advisors, and if you are aware of the analysis part, if you are comfortable with trading, then do follow risk management, study on your own, prepare the charts, look at my charts, and then decide which side you are going to play. Okay. You will be getting bigger returns on longer term, but for shorter term, if you are trading with heavy lot sizes, then it may be very painful. So taking risk is good, but managing risk is always important to generate profit. Okay, do not jump in directly. Follow risk management, trade with smaller sizes, Gradually increase your trading size, trading positions above every resistance. Do not jump in immediately with bigger trades. That's the analysis of Bitcoin. For me, the Bitcoin is a buy at every dip. My stop loss in this case will be around 50,000 area, that is the high of this inverted hammer, that will be 53,000, 50,400 or 50,000 zone. I will consider it as 50,000 zone for safer and more comfortable stop loss for me, because I do know that sometimes these cryptos move are wild, and they may just hunt your stop loss and again move towards the target. So basically, to avoid stop loss hunting, to avoid unnecessary losses, just keep your stop loss slightly away. Make sure that you have enough capital to protect your stop loss, and then ride the wave, ride the trade till the final targets. You may hold the pair for approximately 60,000, 64,780, and then 76,000. This is all yours. So trade accordingly, trade with proper risk management. Do not jump in with bigger lot sizes. I am repeating again and again, to avoid heavy lot sizes. Trade with very small sizes, trade comfortably with proper risk management. And if you like this video, do share the link with others. Just hit like button and subscribe for more such updates, more videos on cryptocurrencies, and updates on Bitcoin, because I am not expecting the price move to be limited up to 76,000. I am expecting much bigger targets, but it will be a gradual process. If this currency or this pair breaks 50,000 and closes below 50,000 for some time, then I will be exiting my longs and I will be planning to go short. Okay. For updates, stay tuned, stay on my channel, subscribe to the channel, and do like the video. Thank you.